we are going to begin this afternoon with the latest on that deadly helicopter crash. Federal investigators on the scene today, still pulling debris from the Hudson River.
The crash happened just before 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Video showed the tourist helicopter coming apart mid-flight as it suddenly plunged into the river. All 6 people on board died from the accident. A pilot and a family of 5 from Spain celebrating birthdays.
We've got team coverage this afternoon. Nina Pineda is at the Wall Street heliport digging deeper into the helicopter tourism industry. But we are going to begin with NJ Burkett. He's live in Jersey City with the very latest on the investigation. NJ?
That's right, Sandra. The flight lasted about 17 minutes. There was no distress call. There was no Mayday call. So whatever happened was likely immediate and catastrophic. Of course, the safety board is out here. The most important clues will be the wreckage as well as the videos. Investigators with the National Transportation Safety Board are on the scene here in Jersey City, getting their first look at the wreckage so they can begin to reconstruct the mangled helicopter. Divers will search the icy cold currents of the Hudson River, where aircraft parts are still believed to be submerged in roughly 40 feet of water.
It sounded like a sonic boom on my right. So I look up and literally I just see a helicopter splitting in two with the rotor flying off in the sky. It was going so fast and just went straight into the water and like nothing came up afterwards.
Cell phone video shows the seconds before impact. The helicopter plunging into the river upside down after its main rotor somehow flew off the aircraft and cartwheeled into the water. 6 bodies would be recovered, including the 36-year-old pilot and Agustin Escobar, an executive from Spain, his wife, and their 3 young children. The helicopter was operated by New York Helicopters and was on a sightseeing flight along the Hudson when something caused the main rotor to snap off, followed by the tail rotor.
I'm not in aviation, but just from the videos alone, obviously some structural maintenance issues with that helicopter from a layman watching that unfold. But we'll see what the NTSB and the FAA come up with regard to their investigation.
The most critical element is that they lost the rotor system. That's what holds a helicopter up, is the rotor blades through the main hub.
So there's nothing the pilot could have done?
Absolutely nothing.
And back now, the live picture here on the Hudson River. The Coast Guard has this part of the river sealed off, and you can see these white buoys out here in the river behind me. That is likely where they expect to find additional wreckage. You know, under some circumstances, a chopper can lose an engine and land safely, but when you lose the rotors, it's over, unfortunately. In addition to the wreckage and the videos, the safety board will also look at the maintenance records. They will eventually figure out what happened here. Live in Jersey City, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.